I don't... Connor, we can't do that all the time, okay?
Okay. I like McDonald's.
I know you do, buddy.
How about every day if I get questions wrong and I read it equals how many snacks I get at 7-Eleven?
Stop, buddy. Okay. Can we hear me? Do we have... Are we live? I don't know. Are we? What are we doing? What is live? Okay, so gaming. Crescendo. And Crescendo. Woohoo! Okay.
Are you gonna text her?
In a little bit. Connor, I'm trying to go live right now.
Can you text her?
Buddy, I'm going live right now. Hold on, okay? Okay, we have a viewer. Who's the viewer? Can you hear me? I'm asking because this is a new computer, so I'm not sure. That's what took me a while to set everything up right now. I'm hoping that everything is right. And oh my, why am I so small? Okay, let me see. I'm sorry. I am going to fix myself. Resizing. No, that's not what I want to do. Ah! Okay. There. And... Am I big enough? Am I big enough? Okay. Yay! Hi, Amelia. Hi, Toast. I think I got it. But yeah, and good news, the model looks a lot smoother today on the new computer. I didn't realize how much of a difference it will make. So let's add the game capture. Okay, I guess it's not. Oh, there we go. Yay! I had it hidden for some reason. And now my face is hidden. Okay, I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. So... Sorry, you guys, probably some of the most loyal fans, you have to see all my fumbles and everything. Yeah, well, fans, I don't like that word. Listeners, I guess. Maybe? Where am I? That's background. That's that thingy. That's labels. There I am. There is me. I am there. Let's put me above the game. Why? Okay, yes, that works. I just need to make it a little smaller. Maybe that's why it was so small before. Sorry, I'll stop messing with stuff. Just a minute. Okay. Got it. Okay. I think I have it sorted out. And I'm sorry, part of the reason I'm late is because my son wanted me to play a game with him for a little while. And I try to do everything. I always try to say yes to everything. That and setting up the new computer. And I think it's okay. And I was also getting a new, what's it called? Looking at some new overlays and trying to figure out how to set up the overlay and stuff. But yeah. Ascari? Hi, darling Ascari. Oh yeah, the one on Etsy. I have seen the Owlboy one. It's very, very cute. And I like that one too. I should really stay away from Etsy because I'm really tempted to buy like just a whole bunch of models and stuff. But yeah. There are some people on Etsy who will actually make you you can commission them and they're not that expensive. Yes, of course, Celestial. I'm just chatting right now, rambling about all the reasons that I'm late and stuff like that. So, yeah, there's a lot of things on Etsy that you wouldn't think would be as inexpensive as they are. Um, but yeah, there's one that I really wanted to get and wanted to have somebody do it. It's a artist who they make VTuber models. They'll like commission you one, or you can commission them. Yeah, I words hard. Um, but hi, Squeedo. It's been a while. Hope you're well. I'm good. I hope you're well. Awesome. Yes, Toast. I heard you were playing Valorant. I cannot. I don't know. I can't play competitive games anymore because I get way too wrapped up in them, and then I will play for a long, long time when I have other things to do sometimes. So I kind of stick with story games for the most part. Although I've been really tempted to jump back into Overwatch. I don't know. But yeah, I'll look up the name of the artist that I was looking at. They had VTuber models that you can commission them for, and they make chibi models, and it's kind of exactly what I want. And they had some examples of cat boys and dog boys and stuff like that, and they looked really good. So yeah, your ears hate you. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I recently had to take a little break from my earbuds because I I'm bad and I pretty much live with my earbuds in, or at least one of them in, because I'm listening to either an audiobook or ASMR a lot when I'm doing housework or just running around town. Um, but I pulled the earbud out and my ear was really sore, so I put cotton in there and it was bleeding for some reason. And yeah, so I had to take a break from my earbuds for a little while and I had to live without listening to ASMR everywhere I go for a little while. It was hell. But yeah, that's uh that's the interesting things in my life lately. As you can see, not that interesting. So we're just waiting for Celestial to get back. And I think that this is the save file that we did. Um, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure this was our last save file because what I did was I pulled the whole folder from the old computer and put it in a external hard drive, and I'm using that. Like I took pretty much all of my games with save files and I put them in an external hard drive, and I'm like, hope this works. But yes, now we have more editing power and more power to play games because I'm a child. Has anybody else been playing Zenless Zone Zero lately? Because I've been playing it quite a bit. When I put my son to bed, he likes to watch me play it, and I like say a lot of the text out loud to him and stuff. But it's a lot of fun. the I'm into the whole like kind of retro cyberpunk-esque theme, and it's very urban and very like it feels very 90s, but it also feels futuristic. And I love it. But yes, so hopefully we will get it will get better. Oh, sorry, I'm clicking around on things that I probably shouldn't be. Oh, but I want to show a little like kind of preview of the new overlay. So yeah. I'm a little proud of myself for that. I'm trying to figure stuff out. I will learn how to do all this VTuber stuff one day, and I've actually been looking up a lot of it lately. Oh, yay! A new apartment and new laptop. Awesome. So, Squeedo, are you going to school for art? Hey, Celestial. Yes, I have been meaning to get back into Honkai. I think I talked about it last time, how where I left off. No, I don't think I talked about it here because I didn't want to spoil anything. I was talking about it with another friend of mine on their stream. It was where I left off was back with the big Donhung reveal, and I kind of stopped playing right about then. When I was all caught up on the game because I had a bunch of stuff going on. I want to get back in and catch up. I know there's a lot of stuff to catch up on. Yes, all the stuff for ZZZ looks awesome. I love the color scheme and just the feel of the like 1990s but futuristic. It's awesome. Okay, now I'm going to try to remember where we were. So, let me arrange this so that I could see chat. Okay, yay! This works. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I actually went to college for English literature because I was planning on teaching, but it didn't work out because I guess I'm not cut out for it. Like it stressed me out a lot. I really liked working there and dealing with the kids and stuff, but I it wasn't something that I could do long term, and I started writing for a while and didn't really go much of anywhere. But yeah, I wish I would have gone to school for art. It's something that parents talk their children out of. Yeah. But now, like, seeing all the stuff, seeing like how there's so many artists making a living doing so many different things, I wish I would have done it. Okay. Itami, you certainly don't stand with us. Okay, this is where we got kicked out of Itami's house. And we left Sato behind. So I think we're going to the island. However, after a while of walking, I realized I was hopelessly lost. Yes, okay. That's where we are. We are going to the island. So, at least it was a lovely day for wandering aimlessly. I'd almost forgotten how it felt to be outside without the limit. Without a limit. Without a limit. Yeah, that's what it said. I sank down beside a tree in the soft grass, listening to the bird song above me and enjoying the warmth of the sun on my skin. For a moment, I wondered if Saito would be safe without me. Then I remembered that he wasn't exactly safe with me either. Oh, how sad. Oh, that is so cool. That's awesome. Like, I. Sorry, Squiddo, I'm looking at chat right now and I have to answer that. I really want a chibi VTuber model, and I wanted to do like a cyberpunk-ish fox, like make him have one like cybernetic eye and like have some gadgets and stuff on him and just be really cool. But then I also would like to do like a kitsune in like old Japanese style, or like in maybe kind of an urban style, like have him wearing a hoodie and stuff, kind of like my model is. Kind of exactly like the model is, but maybe just add some of my own colors and flair to it. So yeah, I just want everything. Like there's so many things that I see and I'm like, oh, that's so cool, with all the VTubing stuff and everything. And yeah. Well, once I allied with Sasura again, I'd hopefully have enough people on my side to bring Saito back with us. Ruben, too. And Ashley. Malachi didn't really need our help from what I'd seen. Uh-oh. That's Malachi, I think. That's so cool. Like, it's, I don't know. The only thing I know, the only place that I've looked at models at is Etsy, really, because I was looking at some on Twitter and on Ko-fi, and like there were some people charging like $500 to $1,000 a model, and I'm like, nah, I can't do that. A menacing voice came from behind me, and before I could identify it, I felt a painful grip on my shoulder. Painful grip. Dude, I really liked Malachi at first. I did. I scrambled to my feet, and I tore away from the area, not looking where I was going. That's when I fell. Ow! It turned out that the woodland gave way to a verge, and beneath the verge was a cliff. In the panic of wanting to lose my sudden company, I'd ran off the edge and tumbled down into the ravine. Oh, we don't look where we're going, do we? Or was it a canyon? A gully, maybe? Well, regardless, I was at the bottom and badly hurt. Sorry, needed some water. I'm remembering to drink water in regular intervals today so that my mouth doesn't get all like mush-mouthed again. Because that was really bad. And I'm still here now. Oh no! Oh no. Celestial, if you tell me that this is where we're going to end off, I swear. After spending this time recalling my recent movements, I truly hope that I'll be able to hold on to them. That I can find a way out of here, because this is not how my story ends. Well, I sure hope not. There are people who need my help. And... 'cause that needs to be fought for. What? Wait, what kind of rock I've fallen onto? Hold on. I'm supposed to be special, right? Okay, now I'm confused. Like, were you talking about just because it was what kind of rock I've fallen onto that it was talking about in there? Or is there some clue that you're putting in here that I'm not seeing? I'm confused. Wait. No way. Oh. I think I've been calling out for help, but I can't even hear my own voice anymore. And as the world grows dark, I know that I have to leave my fate in someone else's hands. They'll find me. I know they will. This isn't how it... Oh, it better not be. Celestial? This better not be the end. It's dark. My head hurts.
Hey.
That's my name. It sounds familiar to me anyway. Yeah, I think I'm Wani.
Hey, can you open your eyes? Hey, you're awake.
Hey, we're back. Who?
Hmm?
Who are you? Wait, what?
Could they have a concussion?
Okay, I think I'm confused as much as my character is confused right now. The stranger speaks so softly that I can hear him, and I attempt to sit up so I don't miss anything else.
Hey, what's the last thing you remember?
I don't know. As much as I try to bring something to mind, it seems like my memory is blank. So I just shake my head.
Yeah, I thought as much.
I'm glad that you wrote the next part.
You were in an accident.
I was.
You fell off a cliff. I found you unconscious at the bottom.
Oh. I fell off a cliff?
You've been in the hospital for a while. They discharged you yesterday.
Yesterday? Why am I waking up today, then? Didn't I wake up yesterday?
This is my home. It's not much, but it's safe.
Okay. You're nice. You have a nice voice. And nice hair. So I think I'll stay with you.
My name is Note. We've met before, but you don't remember me.
I don't. Note. Now that I know his name, I faintly recall him promising to protect me. No, Celestial wrote it. And I think she kind of orchestrated all of it with the voice actors and everything. I think I remember a little bit about you. We were in a garden, and you promised that you'd keep me safe, but I don't know what from.
I wanted to shield you from the truth, but in the long run, it's better that you know.
Why does he suddenly look so serious?
I don't think that your fall was an accident.
Once again, I really liked Malachi in the beginning.
I saw a man standing at the edge of the cliff, looking down at you. He was smiling.
Smiling? Yo. Why would someone push me off a cliff? Like, I don't think I'm that hateable, am I?
I don't know. It was one of the vampires. They must have outlived their usefulness and been discarded. Yet another reason to hate those parasites.
Parasites? Oh my.
But if I start talking about vampires and special blood, they're gonna think I'm crazy.
A little bit.
But now that we know someone wants you dead, it wouldn't be wise for you to just go back out onto the street.
It wouldn't? Like, I can't go to get a coffee or anything?
Do you even know where you live?
Well, not really. I don't recall a house or even a neighborhood. I must have had somewhere to live before I lost my memories, but, well, nothing comes to mind. Although there was this one area which had white walls, a windowed corridor. Were there white walls or a windowed corridor? Dang it, I should have played it straight through. Yes, Guido, there are vampires. I have the link posted to the game on my page. I will post it again after the stream today. Yes, more people need to play this game. More people enjoy Celestial's writing, please. White walls or a windowed corridor? White walls or a windowed corridor? I mean, white walls sounds really generic. Like, everywhere has white walls? Maybe? I don't know. White walls could be the hospital, too. Windowed corridor. Aha, that one. Dude, it does look like a school or a hospital.
Well,
I really want this little house that's pictured in here, though. I need it. Along with the CRT TV in the background. I remember a windowed corridor with a shiny brown floor and cream and brown walls.
you remember Saisura. Or at least you remember the main hall of Saisura.
Okay, but wait a minute. So, did we ever go inside Sasura? I thought we were just in the garden. Right. I got brought inside the building after talking with someone in the garden, but I don't recall why.
What about the people with you? Do you remember who was there?
I don't think I do. Come to think of it, I do recall someone being with me in that place. It was a man with purple eyes or a man with red hair? Purple eyes, red hair. Purple eyes, red hair. I remember the red hair because he pushed me off a cliff. Right? Right? Oh, okay. So we did, but not on screen. I've definitely seen that man before, but it wasn't in Sasura. There must be a reason he's in my memories. I just can't figure out what it is. Maybe I went wrong somewhere.
It's okay if you don't remember. Let's move on.
I think we went wrong a few places, guys. We're at the bottom of a cliff, and luckily we got rescued by this pretty man here.
Now, think carefully. Did anyone say anything to you which might be important?
Important? Like, no. Wait. Flashbacks. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I can faintly recall rooms and people, but nothing is clicking in my head.
Hey, don't apologize.
I do that a lot.
It just so happens that you're in luck. My team and I have been investigating the Akuno Manor for quite some time now.
Akuno Manor. That's the place where Itami lived, right?
I know quite a bit about its residents and their crimes.
Sorry, I have to send a text real quick. Okay. Okay. Back on track. Okay. Not spoiling anything. Saito's room had white walls. Oh, okay. I don't think we were looking too much at the walls while we were in there. Quite a bit about its residents and their crimes. But, oh, I guess I don't remember them, so I can't, like, argue that Saito was innocent, huh?
You remember at least a little about Saisura, and that's enough to know that you've been there before. It's how we met, actually. You came to us because you suspected an attempt was going to be made on your life. Hence, why I promised to protect you.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So, you're protecting
Our
me.
advice to you was to get out of there while you could, but on your way back to us, you got intercepted and ended up in the ravine.
What does Sesura do then?
We remove criminals from society.
Oh, okay. Aren't there police for that? Oh, my voice is squeaky today. He looks awfully shifty as he says this. You don't kill them, do you?
You can't kill a vampire, they're not alive.
Oh, okay.
We don't kill them, we just stop them from returning to society.
We don't kill them.
Like imprisonment, but without the permission of His Majesty.
Hi, T. How are you doing? We are playing Crescendo. It is a game that Celestial wrote a while back, and we've been playing it for, I think, we did one stream previously, but we're wrapping up this branch, and then I want to go back and do the other branches, possibly. So, like, an illegal jail?
The people we're going after aren't like ordinary humans. They seem to be enhanced by some kind of drug, as they're exceptionally strong.
Okay.
Sure, we could report them to the police, but then an officer's family would lose their mother or father, because the Akuno residents are essentially feral.
Feral? I don't know. I guess I don't remember it, but I wouldn't say Saito was feral.
As you've experienced yourself, they don't hesitate to go for the kill.
Well, I guess that's true.
But we at Saisura have been training for this since we were children. We know all of their weaknesses and their strengths, and exactly how to take them down.
You've been training since you were children? Oh my. Excuse me. He holds up a vial of what looks like blood, which I feel I recognize, but I'm not sure why.
This holds the antidote to whatever crazy chemical they've been ingesting, and it'll render them unconscious for a good while. After that, we lock them in the reinforced cells, and the job's done.
So wait, what do we do with them in these reinforced cells? What happens to them? Like, did they get good food? Did they get therapy?
We've been planning for this for a while, but we've never had the opportunity to target them individually before. They work in a restaurant during the day, and from what we've seen, never go outside. There must be some kind of underground tunnel leading from the restaurant to the manor, so they can travel without exposing themselves.
Okay. Some underground
Maybe the chemical
tunnel.
doesn't take kindly to melanin. Who knows?
Interesting. So, what's your plan?
The red-haired one made an attempt on your life and likely believes you dead.
No.
If he checks the ravine and finds you're not there, he'll likely track the trail of very purposeful footprints I left, and they lead to Saisura.
Oh, so we're leading him here? I don't know if I want to see him. Dude, he tried to kill me.
Once he shows up, he'll be injected and detained, and we'll have one less Akuno member to worry about.
Okay. I guess.
He might be incarcerated right now. I was planning to head over and check once he woke up.
Okay. Sorry, I'm clicking windows because I'm trying to get, like, things in an order where I could see everything. Aha! There we go. And it looked like... Oh, okay. It's good. It looked like my model was frozen for a minute. But it's not. Okay. That's why I wanted to look at it. Was planning to head over and check once he woke up.
More like incinerated.
Incinerated?
But they don't need to know that. The poor lamb doesn't even remember that vampires exist.
Aw, he called me a lamb. What is with these guys all calling me cute animals?
Do you want to come with me? Don't worry, you won't see anything. I'll visit the cells on my own.
Okay. But what if I kind of want to see them? Like, I want to see. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Sure. I don't entirely understand Note's motives, but he seems very certain of himself, so I'll trust him to deal with this. It's not like I want the red-haired man to get another chance at killing me after all.
Okay.
Your character has kind of a cropped shawl with a hood, but don't know if you want her to have short hair, similar to tomboy style, or a really long braid. I've always kind of been a fan of short hair, like a pixie cut, kind of. And I think it looks, it can look really badass if you like dress it up right. And yeah. Yes, all of them have given me a different animal name. All the guys in here. Before opening the door, Note reaches into his pocket and pulls out a black mask, which he pulls delicately over his eyes.
I tend to stay in disguise while I'm outside. It's just a precaution.
All right. Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Or, Squito, a mohawk. I've always been partial to the mohawk. I know it's like, it's kind of old school now, I guess. But I love it. As we arrive, I notice two figures carrying an unconscious person toward a set of double doors. Note stops to converse with a third who seems to be overseeing the operation. As much as I try to listen, they're too far away for me to hear what they're saying. Oh, geez. We did, but it's unsettling. More than one tried to kill Wani. Oh no. Okay. Hopefully Wani will be safe with us. My attention drifts to the person being carried as the duo passes me. Hold up. I didn't get a chance to read all those. Alright. We're gonna do this. Did you manage to detain one of them? I know this is cheating, but oh well. Oh, a wolf cut school too. Or like, I saw this one that was really cool. A lot of people really hate it though, but I love it. It's called a jellyfish cut. It was like kind of like a shaggy cut up top, and then it has like some hair that comes down like dangling. So yeah. Ooh, I think an undercut is what they call it, like how one side's shaved and then they have the kind of comb over. Did you manage to detain one of them? We did, but it's not the one we were expecting. It's unsettling that more than one of them knows about this place. It's even more unsettling that one of them tried to kill Wani. Yes, it is. I believe that is even more unsettling. Hopefully, Wani will be safe with us. Well, let's hope so. My attention drifts to the person being carried as the duo pass beside me. Well, I'm just curious, and I like to know everything. I don't like it when I can't see stuff, and I'm also a little bit hard of hearing, so I turn the subtitles on when I watch anything too. It drives everybody around me nuts, but I need them. So I just try to read everything. I lean over to get a good view of his face. He looks kind of familiar, but I can't place who he is or why I'd know him if I did. I watch until the duo have carried him through the double doors. Then I look back to note.
So, it seems the Akuno clan sent one of the others to find you. We've seen no sign of the red-haired man.
Yes. Yes, Guido. I love the jellyfish cut, and I've seen a lot of people hate on it, but I don't care. Oh, cool, T. Yeah, I like the undercut because it like kind of screams warrior woman, and I love it.
Still, having one of them locked away is better than nothing, right?
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know how I feel about this. Sure.
What am I doing, bothering you with business stuff?
Business stuff? So like, this is business? We bag them up and lock them downstairs.
Let's get you a code name, huh?
A code name? Okay. Oh, whoops. I messed up and I created a border. Sorry, I need to stop moving stuff around. A code name, huh? If he starts calling me Lamb, I swear.
You can also choose the design of the mask you want to wear when you're outside. Some of the Sisora members like to opt for an incognito approach.
Incognito? Nah, let's go completely flamboyant.
I'll introduce you to Cadenza and Vivace, and reintroduce you to Legato, which is always a treat.
I love that you went full Italian with this, all the naming of everything. He chuckles and rolls his eyes good-naturedly.
Come on, let's go in.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
I think the question's rhetorical, since I have no idea either.
Legato, what's going on?
There's been a breach of the cells. The building's on fire.
The building's on fire? How? Why?
Can't explain right now. Can't explain right now. People are running for their lives. You have to get out of here. You have to get out of here.
Okay. I don't know if the model's showing it right now, but my mouth's like hanging open. I'll make sure nobody gets left behind. Head for the exit.
This way.
Okay, we're going.
Cadenza?
Can we go to McDonald's?
Vivace?
What? I like McDonald's.
Can you hear me?
I like it.
I know, buddy. We might go after I'm done, okay?
Okay.
Come on.
I'm coming. I'm coming. The thicker the smoke grows, the harder it is for me to see. I've lost Legato completely. My best chance is following his voice. I'm coming. An unsettling crack sounds near my head, and I instinctively run towards what I hope is the exit.
Look out!
Uh-oh. Aww. I really hope we're not dead. Seriously? Really? Really? All right. All right. We're going to start a new game. And okay. Okay. Now I got to know, was that the true ending? Or oh, yes, that was my little boy. Connor, do you want to say hi?
No.
No, he does not.
Can we go to McDonald's?
Maybe after, okay?
Okay.
Oh, okay. So, okay, so that wasn't the true ending then. All right, let's do that. Okay. So we should load. All right. Enjoying the warmth of the sun on my skin. For a moment, I wondered if Saito would be safe without me. Then I remembered he wasn't exactly safe with me either. Well, once I allied with Sasura again, I'd hopefully have enough people on my side to bring Saito back with us. Ruben, too. And Ashley. Malachi didn't really need our help from what I'd seen. I'm not lost. Well, maybe I am. Maybe. A menacing voice came from behind me, and before I could identify it, I felt a painful grip on my shoulder. So, I'm confused. How did not remembering the house like get me killed? That seems like a very simple, like, innocuous mistake. Yeah, me too, Scudo. I love like the choose your own adventure type thing. I scrambled to my feet, tore away from the area, not looking where I was going. That's when I fell. Turned out that the woodland gave way to a verge. Beneath the verge was a cliff. In the panic of wanting to lose my sudden company, I ran off the edge and tumbled down the ravine. Or was it a canyon? A gully? Well, regardless, I was at the bottom and badly hurt. And I'm still here now. So, wait, I didn't recognize Saito? Oh, okay. Alright. But yeah, I guess in the real world too, simple things could create big ripples. After spending this time recalling my recent movements, I truly hope that I'll be able to hold on to them. That I can find a way out of here. Because this is not how my story ends. I'm still configuring this PC, so I get a lot of pop-ups, and I have to tell them to go away, so sorry about that. There are people who need my help, and because that needs to be fought for. A cause that needs to be fought for. My bad. Yes, inflection matters, people. Inflection matters. I'm supposed to be special, right? I think I've been calling for help, but I can't hear my own voice anymore. And as the world grows dark, I know that I have to leave my fate in someone else's hands. They'll find me. I know they will. This isn't how it... Boom. Hi, baby girl.
Hi.
I'm streaming right now, okay?
I want to watch.
Okay. Do you want to say hi? Connor said he didn't want to say hi. Okay. Not you either, huh? Okay, so ... It's dark. My head hurts.
Hey,
Is that my name? It sounds familiar to me. Yes, I think that's my name, Wani.
hey, can you open your eyes? Hey, you're awake.
Okay, white walls and red hair. So wait, I got the red hair right, though. I got the red hair right. Yes. Hi, Rain Mimi. I'm trying to stream more. I'm actually going to see if possibly tomorrow or even later today, see if I could stream my editing so that you guys could see my my fumbling and craziness. Who are you?
Could they have a concussion?
Strangers speak so softly that I can't hear them, and I attempt to sit up so I don't miss anything else.
Hey, what's the last thing you remember?
As much as I try to bring up something to mind, it seems my memory is just blank. So I shake my head.
Yeah, I thought as much. You were in an accident. You fell off a cliff. I found you unconscious at the bottom.
Rain, you changed your name to Rain Mimi ASMR. Does that mean you started recording things? Or you started posting things? I'd like to see. So we fell off a cliff. We were found at the bottom. I fell off a cliff?
You've been in the hospital for a while. They discharged you yesterday. This is my home. It's not much, but it's safe. My name is Note. We've met before, but you don't remember me.
Note? Now that I know his name, I faintly recall him promising to protect me. So you have recorded and posted? I will check it out later. I think I remember a little bit about you. We were in a garden, and you promised that you'd keep me safe, but I don't know what from.
I wanted to shield you from the truth, but in the long run, it's better that you know.
Hey, Icarus. Okay, T, that's okay. Have a good evening. Fighting with the Carvana, trying to... Ooh, buying a car. I mean, buying a car is great. Like, having a new, like, new to you car, I guess. But, yeah, I hate buying cars. It's not fun. How I don't have the right stuff for it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Hey, don't say it's not great. It's always a work in progress. Like, okay, go listen to some of my first videos. You have been warned. Go try out some of my first videos. My acting and my editing were both not very good, but I'm keeping them up there because they were some of my first. Oh, you were going to get a RAV4. I have wanted a Tacoma for a long time, actually. Okay, story time. Really funny, kind of infuriating story at the time, but so around when I was in college, I'm trying to think of around what time it was, but I had gotten into a car accident, a pretty bad one, and I had needed a new car. And I was shopping around used cars all over the place, and one day I just said, you know what, forget it. And I just went to the Toyota dealership and I bought a Tacoma. I signed for it, everything. I had it for about a week. And then they called me and said I had to bring it back because the loan didn't go through. And I was not happy. So, yeah. It was not fun. And I just couldn't believe that car dealerships would do something like that. Why does he suddenly look so serious?
I don't think that your fall was an accident.
I'm going to save here just in case so we don't have to go through all this again. There. You don't?
I saw a man standing at the edge of the cliff, looking down at you.
Oh, I was. Icarus, you have no idea. I was also younger and didn't know. I didn't control my emotions as well as I do now. Let's just say. So, yeah. It was not a happy time. I saw a man standing at the edge of a cliff looking down at you.
Smiling.
Smiling? Maybe he was just happy to see me. Like, you know? Why would someone push me off a cliff?
I don't know. It was one of the vampires. They must have outlived their usefulness and been discarded. Yet another reason to hate those parasites.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm really bad about saving. I forget to save a lot. You know what's trained me to save more? Baldur's Gate 3. Because Baldur's Gate 3 like does not autosave, or at least it doesn't do it very often. And there have been quite a few times where I've gotten through a huge part and then I go to bed for the night and I turn on the system the next day and I lost like 2 or 3 hours of gameplay. But it's all good and it's a super fun game, so I love it. Yeah, everything's good. I don't remember what happened good after that, but I know something did because, well, good stuff always happens, right? Bad stuff happens sometimes, and good stuff always does too. Save at the choices. You know what? You're right.
But if I start talking about vampires and special blood, they're gonna think I'm crazy. But now that we know someone wants you dead, it wouldn't be wise for you to just go back out onto the street.
Oh no. Yeah. Um yeah. Games crashing and stuff is never ever fun.
Do you even know where you live?
No. Now, okay. Thinking back, I don't think we lived anywhere, did we? Or do we just live everywhere, I guess, because he was stealing stuff for money. Or I was stealing stuff for money. So it I think he was homeless, I want to say. Although there was this one area which I had white walls. White walls. We are going white walls. Okay.
Well,
Yep. Yes. Consequences of the choices. Well, I remember a place with white walls and a wooden bookcase in the corner. It had a green striped bed and a poster of some kind on the wall, and I want to try streaming BG3 also. Um, to do that, I have to get my capture card set up. I do have a capture card. I just have not set it all up yet. I need to learn how to use it because I didn't realize that capture cards were pretty inexpensive. Like, because the Elgato one that I was looking at before was like over 100, but I found some off-brand ones that people say are good. The reviews are all good. For like $25. So I ordered one and it's sitting next to me, but I haven't figured out how to use it yet. So I remember a place with white walls and a wooden bookcase in the corner. It had green striped bed and a poster of some kind on the wall.
that's quite a strong memory. It seems you haven't lost everything then.
Nope.
Keep that up and you'll recover in no time.
My play style is kind of the same way I play D&D to an extent. Shenanigans. Just shenanigans. Crazy plans and wanting to do the absolute silliest thing to see the result. That's pretty much what I do.
What about the people with you? Do you remember who was there?
Do I remember who was there? Okay, so we are going either Malachi or Saito. So it was purple eyes or red hair? Purple eyes or red hair? I think you said it was red hair. White walls and red hair. I'm looking. I'm scrolling up. Where'd it go? Where was it? I am looking. It's up further than I thought. Yay, that means more people have been chatting today. Thank you guys so much for being here, as always. Like, I appreciate it a lot, and it's still unbelievable to me that people actually want to spend time with me on here and actually listen to my ASMRs, do my silly little talking into the microphone. And you guys are just awesome. You all are just awesome. I shouldn't say guys. I slip up on that a lot. Let me see. Why? I think I scrolled past it because we're back to talking about The Rock again. Sorry. Okay. Because you didn't remember Saito, you'll find. White walls and red hair. Red hair. Okay, we are going red hair. It is such a cool game, and even if you do kind of get spoiled a little bit, there are a lot of different choices you could make. So it's a lot of fun. Like, it has very good replay value because the different choices you make can go several different ways. So I remember a man with red hair and blue eyes. He was wearing a white shirt, a navy jacket, and a red striped
That's the
tee.
description of the man who stood over you on the cliff.
No.
Did you know him before you lost your memories?
Gasp. I don't know. I only recall what he looked like. I don't even have a name in mind.
That's okay. Don't strain yourself. You're doing very well.
He's so gentle. I love it.
Now, think carefully. Did anyone say anything to you which might be important?
I don't know, did they? Yes, they did. What did they say?
So, this is the rabbit you were telling me about.
Aw, Amelia, thank you. That's part of why I listen to ASMRs a lot too, because when I'm doing chores and housework or just going and running errands too, a lot of times I will listen to the ASMR. Rabbit? That's right. The occurrence on the cliff wasn't the first time I'd been called that. Which means that there's a strong chance that the red-haired man is somehow someone I know. Or at least I knew. Hang on just a moment, guys. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I are back. Sorry about that. Yay! We're back. Yes, rabbit and a lamb, both prey animals. I know, but they're also adorable animals, I guess. Right? Right? Are you alright, buddy?
Yeah. I'm gonna go in the
Okay.
room.
So, okay, baby. Hey, grab something to eat before you go in the room
Why?
because you haven't eaten anything. Sorry.
I like McDonald's.
I know you do, bud. No, the stream has not ended. We've only been on for like an hour. I thought it was like less than an hour, but I guess it's an hour. Okay. How are you, Nano? Nano? I always kind of wonder how you pronounce that. I've always said Naneo, but then sometimes I'll say Nano, and I'm not sure. Oh no. I'm sorry. So you must have been like typing stuff and then wondering why I wasn't seeing it. I'm sorry. Okay. So the red haired man called me a rabbit when we first met. Ooh. There. My neck finally cracked. It feels much better. Hey, Kenny. How are you today?
That's weird.
It is weird, isn't it? I'm doing well, having fun streaming. Yeah, the summer heat does that to everybody, I think. It makes everybody tired.
Must be a vampire thing. Anyway, do you think that you previously lived with the red-haired man?
Could be. It did. I know everybody gets kind of scared when they hear my neck crack because it is loud. But I have. My body hates me. Okay? I've been in a few mishaps throughout my life, and my body just hates me.
Perhaps in the place with that white room you mentioned?
Maybe. It's a possibility. I might have done something really terrible if you want to be dead for it. Okay, Rain Mimi. Have fun. Well, have fun working as much as you can, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, my back is like that too.
None
No,
of this is your fault, okay?
it's not. I mean, it's not?
It just so happens that you're in luck. My team and I have been investigating the Akuno Manor for quite some time now.
You have.
I know quite a bit about its residents and their crimes. You remember at least a little about Saisura, and that's enough to know that you've been there before. It's how we met, actually. You came to us because you suspected an attempt was going to be made on your life. Hence, why I promised to protect you. Our advice to you was to get out of there while you could, but on your way back to us, you got intercepted and ended up in the ravine.
Ooh. So it wasn't a cliff, or it wasn't a canyon or whatever. It was a ravine. What does Sasura do then? Oh, yes, that doing manual labor is hard. Although I stay pretty active and exercise regularly, but my body just has issues.
We remove criminals from society.
He looks awful shifty when he says this. You don't kill them, do you?
You can't kill a vampire, they're not alive. We don't kill them, we just stop them from returning to society.
Okay.
Like imprisonment, but without the permission of His Majesty.
Wait, His Majesty. So we live in somewhere where there's a king, right? Or an emperor or something? Ah, just a second, I have to grab something.
Can we get McDonald's?
Connor, dude,
How long is it?
I don't think we can today, okay?
Why?
Like, probably another hour or so, okay?
Why?
Connor, buddy. Stop, please. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. The line was originally Her Majesty. Oh, well then. I don't think it's disgracefully. I think it kind of happens to everybody. So this is supposed to be like in England or somewhere? I really want this house in the picture. So it's like a illegal jail.
The people we're going after aren't like ordinary humans. They seem to be enhanced by some kind of drug, as they're exceptionally strong.
I'm picturing Captain America.
Sure, we could report them to the police, but then an officer's family would lose their mother or father because the Akuno residents are essentially feral. As you've experienced yourself, they don't hesitate to go for the kill.
Yep.
But we at Saisura have been training for this since we were children. We know all of their weaknesses and their strengths, and exactly how to take them down.
Okay. So you don't take them down like a regular human then. He holds up a vial of what looks like blood, which I feel I recognize, but I'm not sure why.
This holds the antidote to whatever crazy chemical they've been ingesting, and it'll render them unconscious for a good while.
Yes, San Francisco. I love it. I just love this house in the picture. It's very, the colors, everything. Hi, Becca. How are you doing today?
After that, we lock them in the reinforced cells, and the job's done. We've been planning for this for a while, but we've never had the opportunity to target them individually before. They work at a restaurant during the day, and from what we've seen, never go outside. There must be some kind of underground tunnel leading from the restaurant to the manor, so they can travel without exposing themselves. Maybe the chemical doesn't take kindly to melanin. Who knows?
So, what's your plan?
The red-haired one made an attempt on your life and likely believes you dead. If he checks the ravine and finds you're not there, he'll likely track the trail of very purposeful footprints I left, and they lead to Saisura. Once he shows up, he'll be injected and detained, and we'll have one less Akuno member to worry about. He might
Okay.
be incarcerated right now. I was planning to head over and check once he woke up. More like incinerated.
Whoa.
But you don't need to know that. The poor lamb doesn't even remember that vampires exist.
I know I saw that last time, the incinerated thing, but still, it's like, whoa.
Do you want to come with me? Don't worry, you won't see anything. I'll visit the cells on my own.
I kind of want to see. Maybe I'll make a daring rescue attempt and get Saito out of there. I don't entirely understand Note's motives, but he seems very certain of himself, so I'll trust him to deal with this. It's not like I want the red-haired man to get another chance at killing me after all.
Okay.
Before opening the door, Note reaches into his pocket and pulls out a black mask, which he pulls delicately over his eyes.
I tend to stay in disguise while I'm outside. It's just a precaution. Alright, let's go.
As we arrive, I notice two figures carrying an unconscious person toward a set of double doors. Note stops to converse with a third, who seems to be overseeing the operation. As much as I try to listen, they're too far away for me to hear what they're saying. Is it something different this time? Did you manage to detain one of them? We did, but it's not the one we were expecting. It's unsettling that more than one of... it's even more unsettling... Okay. Hopefully Wani will be safe with us. I hope so. Okay. It's unsettling that more than one of them knows about this place. It's even more unsettling that one of them tried to kill Wani. I agree. I very much agree. Note's not a good person? But he sounds so nice. His voice, though, come on. I lean over to get a good view of his face. He looks kind of familiar. In fact...
Jeez, that hurts. I should have thought this through.
Oh, this is when he hurt his hand, right?
I picked up a hot tray earlier and burnt my hands.
Yeah. That was sad.
They're kinda sore still.
I remember him. I tried to steal from a restaurant where he worked, and I found out his boss was physically abusing him behind the scenes. I'm doing good today, Becca. I hope you're doing well. He's a good person unless you're a vampire. Well, so he's racist. He's like speciesist, racist. I don't know. Remind me not to be in any dangerous situations if Wani if possible. Villain looks nice or sounds hot. Yeah, well, you know, A lot of things happened in between then and afterwards, but we ended up becoming friends.
If you want me to, I'll fight for you.
Oh, Saito. We ended up becoming
I don't
more
wanna
than
wait
friends.
Till Inside Out 2 comes out on Disney Plus.
I know, buddy. See if it's out. See if it says when it's going to be out. Okay?
I don't know.
And now, Note wants to lock him away forever? He doesn't deserve that. He's not the one who tried to kill me. Okay, we only have one option here, so there can't be a bad option, right? Right?
It doesn't say when it's coming out
Okay, buddy, we'll just have to wait, okay?
on digital.
The milkman from Not My Neighbor shows up. I might as well dip out. Okay, I haven't played Not My Neighbor, but I've heard of the milkman. So I don't know. The people carrying him give me a look of disdain, but I ignore them. Oh no, it's the sadist girl. I push between them and shake him by the shoulders. Saito, wake up! Since neither of them has a hand free to shove me away, all they can do is scowl. Saito! Come on! His eyes, they flicker open.
Kitten?
Aww. Saito! Realizing he's been restrained by the glaring parties, Saito's soft expression shifts.
Stand back.
Oh god, that read was really horrible. Sorry. Stand back. Uh-oh. I comply, not wanting to get in the way of whatever's about to happen. But yeah, so the Not My Neighbor thing, it's about, like, they make, like, it's kind of like a It, where it can change into people or whatever. They can't get away quick enough. Both women drop him like a hot coal and scramble for the exit.
You.
Who?
Me? You. I know all about your plans to kill our kind.
So he's planning genocide. That's genocide. That's bad. That's very bad. Kill?
It's a necessary evil.
Nah, I don't think it is.
Know damn well it isn't.
Yeah, what Saito said.
I'll admit that I have blood on my hands, but they've been tied since I was a kid. If you want to end Rain Alpha, go after Itami.
Yeah.
But me and my siblings are not a part of this fight. And neither is Kitten.
Yeah, neither is Kitten. Saito.
I'd even go so far as to stand with you if you needed the extra help.
Longest solo ever.
But it isn't for you.
Yeah, the slight raspiness, I think. It goes well.
It's for kitten. Until I met them, I forgot how human I used to be.
Oh my.
I lived in fear of screwing up. My family's lives were on the line. I was a puppet held by many strings. But they came along and cut me free. Even though I was rude and cold to them when we met, and I fed from them without asking, they still bandaged my wounds when I got hurt, and sympathized with me. They still supported me, even when there was absolutely no need. So that's why I can't let them get caught up in this stupid war. I don't ever want to live in fear again. And I doubt you do either.
Nope. No, I don't.
The whole reason we formed Saisura was to end the tyranny which rules over our country. Exactly.
Saito extends his hand towards Note, a smile appearing on his lips.
Bruce?
I wouldn't. Bro just tried to kill you. He was going to incinerate you. No. After a short pause, Note walks forward and takes it. I think we all love vampire literature. There's just something about it. Although, if I had my choice of supernatural being, I would choose a werewolf, though. Note dusts himself down for no particular reason, then beams at both of us.
Right, well then. I'd better get you a code name, acquaint you with the rest of the agents. Oh, gosh, there's so much to do. But first and foremost, Saito Akuno, welcome to Saisura.
I don't trust that smile. Maybe it's because of what you said already about him, but I do not trust that smile. So, something's been bothering me about Saito since we met, but I can't quite figure out what. There's a discrepancy here, a thing that just doesn't add up, no matter how many times I check the numbers. Note is in his office finalizing the details of his rebellion, and Saito is napping by my side on this lovely sunlit bench, so I have some quiet time to think. First of all, there's the matter of him knowing my name.
And I knew your name because I can read your mind.
But when I was talking with Itami earlier,
You've been watching too many stupid films. Vampires can't actually read people's minds.
uh-oh, wait.
Do you have any idea how cognitively exhausting that would be?
Maybe it would be. Yeah, I wouldn't want to read anyone's mind. One of them must have been lying about that, and I know I should trust Saito over Itami, but he was way too forward when we first met. That's the level of familiarity you get from years of knowing a person. Not only that, but Itami has completely changed his attitude so many times since I've known him.
Your immunities, the Tokushuna, is void once you're sired. Immunity as the Tokushuna is voided once you're sired. I'll be able to do I want to you.
No, 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 no. No, thank you.
And you'll just be my obedient little pet.
No. He went from aggressively trying to claim me to showing little interest in me at all, despite claiming I was now his.
Saito was only an obstacle to me while he insisted on keeping you to himself. But now that you're mine, we can continue to live peacefully.
To discarding me completely and throwing me out of the manor.
If you want me to stop this villainous behavior and ally with my kind, I'll do it. But once I do, you'll become part of the opposing side.
Yeah, the whoosh and fade out isn't really necessary. Like, it could be just him thinking about it in his head, you know? Almost as though his first intention was to provoke Saito into attacking him, as opposed to him being genuine. Yes, he has a very distinct voice. In fact, being his didn't entail anything dire at all. It seemed he started talking to me like a normal person during that time. But the last statement, that didn't feel like a fake to me. I think he truly meant that. I wonder if he intended to kill off his children, but by using their attachment to me against them. Oh, that was terrible. I wonder if he tried to kill off his children by using their attachment to me against them. And when that failed, he saw no further use of me, for me. People requested a root for Tommy, and I was like, the entire thing would be abuse and sex. Yeah, probably. Yeah. No. No thanks. Good luck finding a voice actor for that one. By using their attachment to me against them, and when that failed, he saw no further use for me. Oh, I already read that. My bad. I think all of their dialogue sounds flirty, honestly. I think that's the way it's supposed to be. He intends to stand against Note and Note against him, but what kind of fight will it even be? Sasura has 4 members, 6 if you include Saito and I. It's not exactly an army. But coming back to the original point, if vampires can't read minds, how did he know my name? And if he can, why would he tell me lie and say that he couldn't? Saito? I gently nudged Saito's shoulder, rousing him from his slumber.
Hey.
Hey. Tired of being cooped up inside the manor, I encouraged Saito to feed from me, and we found our way into the Sasura's gardens. It's not Itami confirmed, but a Yandere fairy tale, which I intend to re-upload, is voiced by Not Plus Zero, and it's basically what Itami's route would be. I am planning on doing that Yandere fairy tale script. I'm sorry, I've had a really hard time recording this summer. And a lot of really hard time editing. It's just, there's a lot going on right now. But yes, Knott's voice is damn good, and he does everything really well. The grounds are absolutely huge, and it feels amazing to be outside again. But I can't shake the feeling of unease.
What's up?
I've been thinking.
That sounds dangerous.
No, Squido, Itami is not plus zero. Itami is Akushi. Or the voice actor is Akushi. Yay. Oh, does that mean your Reddit page is back? I show little amusement for his joke. Saito? Have we met before? Saito?
So, you figured it out.
I want to ask what he means, but if he thinks I already know, maybe he'll explain it to me anyways.
What gave it away?
Oh, maybe not then. But something did lead me to this conclusion, so I'll just use that. You knew my name, and you claimed it was due to mind reading, but Itami said that vampires can't read minds.
Of course he did. I knew your name because I already knew you. This is going to sound strange, but we were lovers in the previous life.
Well then. Interesting. We were?
Mm-hmm. That's why I was so friendly with you, and why I warmed to you so quickly.
Well... Yes. Okay. I thought your Reddit page was back so that I could stop bugging you for the scripts all the time. But that's okay. I'll just keep bugging you for them. So that's why he was so friendly.
I tried to be cold initially, hoping you'd choose to spend your time with someone else to see if that broke the cycle, but
He laughs without amusement, teasing his fingers through his hair and sighing.
we're drawn to each other. And you always pick me.
I do?
I love you. And I can't simply stop because of a stupid prophecy. The role of the Tokushuna is too important for the world to let them die without fulfilling their destiny. You never tried to die. It was never intentional.
Wait. So I die?
It was never your fault.
Wait, well, no, back up. I die? Like, I've died a lot? Or...
One time I was so nasty to you that you just opted to ditch your losses and leave. Tommy decided to follow you, waited until you started up your truck, then jumped you from behind.
Well, that's not good.
You weren't wearing a seatbelt because you prioritized escaping over safety. So when you slammed the brakes on and the truck swerved, you jolted forward and hit the windscreen. You died on impact.
That's nice.
Another time you bonded with me but didn't want me to bite you anymore, which I respected. Unfortunately, it meant that I wasn't immune to Itami's commands, and he killed me when we fought over you.
No.
I don't know what happened, but you didn't last much longer after that.
Well, so wait a minute. We've both died before?
You've fallen from a cliff and lost your memories before, but last time you didn't regain them.
Okay. Kenny, you're not alone. I do that constantly. I'm really terrible about falling in love with fictional characters. This is the part where you find out what bad endings you did or did not miss. Oh, okay. I got it.
The bastards at Zysura got hold of me when I came to look for you. Drugged me and threw me in a cell underground, which they then set fire to.
Oh, shit.
Pain and panic make you do crazy things.
Yeah.
I broke out of my cell and made a run for it, and the flames spread from me to the walls. I didn't climb.
Oh, So that's why it... Oh. So it wasn't, like, blown up or anything. It was just a fire. And Saito was trying to escape. Okay. That is perfectly okay, Nanao. It's okay. Head to bed, get some sleep, and feel better. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. Head to bed and get some sleep. Have a good night.
I hope that you make it, even if I didn't, but the fire's destruction made the building unstable. And a beam collapsed and crushed you.
Ow.
Every time you die, you come back.
Well, that's comforting, right? I'm not dead completely. I come back.
Sometimes it's right at the start, before you try and rob the building.
Oh. What?
Other times you'll return to the decision you made just before perishing, and try again.
But you never remember your previous attempts. It's like it's all one linear timeline to you.
Well. Oh, okay. Yeah, you did really good putting in little details to kind of like look back on, and I love it. Thank you for coming to know. Have a good night and have fun at work tomorrow. He sounds frustrated, but he calms himself down before he could speak again.
And this isn't the only one we've been in. I, not so affectionately, refer to this as the vampire world.
Oh. So, wait, there's other ones? Is there one where I get to be something else other than a vampire?
In this world, Itami and Note are at war because one is a vampire and the other a human. And my siblings and I got caught up in it because we're vampires too. But there have
Can we
been
go to
others.
McDonald's today?
Oh, Kenny, that's exactly right. He's River Song.
There was a world where we met, and we were both human. It came before this one.
Or Melody Pond.
You lasted a few years there, and we used to spend time together whenever we could.
Yeah, my little buddy's still asking for McDonald's. I try to explain to him that we can't get fast food every single day. He does not listen. He's just not having it.
McDonald's.
I know, buddy, I know.
We met in that world because you were running to catch the bus and didn't look where you were going.
Is that one of the ways that I died?
I didn't do anything heroic like throw myself in front of the car. I just dragged you out of the road. You missed the bus, but you didn't even care. You were too shaken up to speak at first. I was insisting that you go to the hospital, convinced that I'd pulled your arm too hard. But you said you were fine and to stop fussing. I told you that I sometimes lost myself when in a hurry too, and that the first time I attended university, I took the wrong bus and ended up on the other side of town.
Aww.
You seemed upset by that, until I added that I'd found several new places to visit and explained everything to the university, who didn't deduct any points for my attendance because they realized I was being genuine.
Yes, he is playing the Inside Out song on the piano. He figures out a lot of stuff on the piano himself, because I can't play, and my wife hasn't played since she was little. And my son has just like picked it up and he just loves figuring stuff out on it. Okay. Those lines do not work on him. Yeah. My son has autism and he has a lot of behavioral issues. And he understands that. But he is beyond stubborn. Like, he wants what he wants. And it's very hard to get the point across. They realized I was being genuine.
It was one of those moments where I was glad I'd made a mistake, because I discovered so many things during the experience. There was this place that had scones, the amazing jam and cream kind, and oh my gosh, they were delicious!
I want scones. Now I'm hungry and I want pastries. Thank you. But the important thing is, did they have the jam first or the cream? You know, I've never had scones with jam and cream. I've had them with butter and like topping, like a blueberry topping or a honey.
Oh, you're one of those kinds of people.
Excuse me. You didn't answer the question, Saito.
Brilliant observation.
I remember.
You do?
Should we go to McDonald's?
Not right now, buddy, okay? I'll talk to you about it after, okay?
How many more minutes do you have?
Connor, just a little while. I'm trying to finish up this timeline. We'll talk about it after, okay, buddy?
How many minutes?
Connor, I don't know, okay? I'm give me a little bit of time cuz I'm playing the game and having fun and yeah.
How many more parts do you have to do?
I really don't know how many more parts there are, buddy.
You remember something that happened in the world before this one?
Something that happened in the world before this one. I think so.
As much as I want to say, that's brilliant, and be delighted about it, we have bigger things to worry about.
We do? I mean, if we want to just go get scones, like, I'm down. Like, we don't have to worry about the vampire thing.
Note is planning to declare war on Itami, and your so-called destiny is to kill Itami by his side.
Oh no. Okay, I missed what you said right now, and I love it. Oh no. Trying to make sure there's no lemons in the pastries. See, I personally want lemons in the pastries. No, lemon and blueberry are some of my favorites to have with pastries, but yeah, let's no more pastry talk. No more pastries. Yes. My little boy is very determined. He's planning to declare war on Itami, and your so-called destiny is to kill Itami by his side. What if we just don't? Dude, like, let's just go.
But note's the same in every outcome. He's a softie that pretends he has the heart to kill, then loses his nerve when it comes to the actual deed.
Oh no, So, we were at Trader Joe's last week, and they're doing like a summer type thing right now, and there was a big, huge, like, display of lemon cakes and lemon, like, cookies and, like, lemon cake mix and all kinds of lemon stuff. And I just lost it. I just started cracking up in the middle of the store. And I couldn't explain to anybody why. But yes. Ooh, you know what? Some kind of pastry with lemon and blueberry would be good. He loses his nerve when it comes to the actual deed.
I've seen worlds where Itami has been on his knees, the barrel of Note's gun at his head. And yet Note fights with his morality, and ends up losing both battles.
Losing both battles. Oh, so he ends the battle with his morality and the battle with Itami? Why do they hate each other in the other worlds? Or alternatively, why do they hate each other in... wait, whoa. Hold on, I missed something. Why do they hate each other in other worlds? Or alternatively, why do they hate each other in other worlds? It says the same thing. Okay.
They do, and the reason always seems to be the same.
That would definitely be an interesting shift. Ship. There's a place known as it is really good lemon cheesecake. Lemon cheesecake. Oh, yes. Lemon cheesecake sounds great. It does.
Itami tried to take note from the orphanage when he was a kid, Note
How many
refused,
more minutes?
and got a scar for his trouble.
Is that all? I can understand the humans versus vampires dynamic here, but Itami hates Note because he was defiant, and Note hates Itami because he gave him a scar.
That's if you're assuming that Suna and Antonio's parents were the only ones taken away by mysterious circumstances.
You think Itami killed Note's parents? Why would he do that? In fact, why would he kill Suna and Antonio's parents?
Maybe he just has a murderous streak. Or maybe Note's parents witnessed the initial attack and had to disappear. Whatever the reason, there were 6 orphans that Itami wanted, and he only acquired 3 of us.
What about Reuben?
Reuben came later. Much later. According to Itami, he was found on the street. But I wouldn't be surprised if the psychopath was just stealing children at that point. Honestly, I think he was brought home as insurance. So that Itami had leverage over us if fear wasn't enough.
Wow. That's horrible.
It is.
It really is.
Anyway, we're going to get roped into this terrible scheme of Notes, who will falter at the last minute and likely get himself killed.
Why don't we just leave?
If you attend the fight and lose with him, it'll likely get you killed too.
See, he's gonna say what I'm saying. He's gonna say it.
You'll be reset, forget
We're getting
again,
out of here.
pulled into another altercation, die, be reset, forget again. It's a vicious circle.
Whoa. And those are some vicious eyes. So, my destiny is to kill Itami? That's what will stop me from being pulled to a different world and being reset?
In theory.
When did this begin?
There was an electrical storm last year. It caused a citywide blackout. It was weird. When the power went off, so did we. A whole city of people fell unconscious, including you.
So wait, this has only been going on for a year?
And when we woke up, we weren't
Wait.
unconscious anymore. We weren't even in our world anymore. I was on the street, young again, with 2 other kids for company, and I have no idea where you were.
So, it's like an isekai story. So, except it's like isekai inception, because you keep getting
It was
isekai.
only recently that I met you again, when you tried to rob the restaurant I work at.
Maybe we're just supposed to meet. Maybe it's fate.
I'd like to think that love brought us back together,
Ah, love.
but I could see in your eyes from the moment we reunited that you didn't remember me. So I treated you like a stranger too.
But we kind of ended up together again, so that's something, right? You've talked of other worlds where Note and Itami fought, but you're not the one who keeps dying and being reset, so why are you experiencing the other worlds?
I'm not. To uncomplicate things, we were normal people who had normal lives. And then the storm came, and now we're in this world of vampires and cults and other nonsensical things. The reason I know that No bottles it every time is that we've been beyond this point before. We never win, and you always end up dying.
Oh. I don't remember.
Of course you don't. You can't remember something that hasn't happened yet.
So, Oh, I am confused. So do we both die? Like, do we both keep dying? But you do?
Like I said, I'm used to the world resetting.
So wait, the whole world resets when I die?
After this point, we head out of Sisura and surround the Akuno Manor as best we can.
Wait. Are we in a coma and these are all dreams? Is that... Oh.
Fights break out between my siblings and Note's minions. Some win, some lose. At the end of it, either Note stands victorious over Itami, but can't bring himself to finish it, or Itami just slaughters Note and then us.
But why us? We weren't the ones who came to kill him. Like, we're just kind of bystanders, honestly.
And we end up back here again, on this morning, with you waking me up.
Why don't we just go get pastries? Come on.
But every other time you've just been eager to go out and fight. You haven't asked questions, you haven't remembered things.
Okay, Kenny. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. Well, if we haven't asked questions, we haven't remembered things.
This time is different.
Are we gonna get McDonald's?
Maybe this time is the time that we, like, change it, right? When did you learn about the reason Note and Itami hated each other?
Itami monologues for a while before finishing Note off, talking about how he's gonna kill him like he killed his parents, or that he's about to give him far more than a scar.
Oh my. Okay, he's seen us die many times, but how is he, like, there every time? So are we, like, the center of this world? Like, every time we die, does it just reset everything? Or are we in a coma and all of these are dreams? And... Or, wait a minute, maybe somebody's reading books to us and we keep imagining... Yeah. We keep imagining that we're characters in the books. Hey, Katie.
Can we get McDonald's?
Buddy, stop, please. Hope you're doing well, Katie. How are you?
The dialogue varies, but the outcome's always the same.
And the special blood thing?
Part of the lore built into this world. It seems to have chosen you as the savior of humanity.
So, that's why you figure I'll have to kill Itami, because Note can't?
Because according to Note, he's the instigator of Reign Alpha, and the reason that the president is letting vampires kill people.
But, wait, what? President? Wait, what?
And yeah, because Note never fulfills his promise of ending the sadistic prick.
What if there was another way?
What other way?
Oh. Fail the game, it goes back to the last reason. Okay, so it's like completely meta. It's we are in a video game. Like, that's the story. Okay. Hear me out. What if I died before the battle?
I know the concept of being trapped in a fantasy world is awful, but I don't think suicide's the answer.
Wait, who says being trapped in a fantasy world's awful? Like, I'm down. Like, depending on the fantasy, of course, but I'm down. Well, think about it. If the outcome is always the same no matter who wins, maybe it's just meant to be that way. Maybe if we dip out before then, we'll end up somewhere different.
That's a lot of maybes.
I take Saito's hands in mine, and I look into his eyes.
I don't like this.
Oh, yay. Sounds like you've had a busy day, Katie. That's really cool, though. I know you're scared. And I am too. This is just a lot to take in. But if the other world resets every time I do something wrong, then maybe this isn't where I'm meant to be. I think the character is androgynous. I don't think the character has a gender. That's why they keep saying they in place of the character's name.
What do you mean?
I mean that I might be able to make a decision that means we can progress, that changes the outcome of this world, that means we can be together without any of this war nonsense or prophecies.
That's what I want too, but
I'm sure we'll meet again. We were drawn together twice already, so please don't worry. It may take me a while to get back to you. Maybe I'll end up taking a new path completely since you say I'll lose my memories again, but I know we'll find a way to reunite.
I can't kill you. I'd never be able to forgive myself.
Then don't think of it as killing me. Think of it as setting me free. As setting us both free. You nearly lost control a while ago and drained me. Why don't you use that as our final farewell?
You want me to bite you?
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't that be a fitting end for this world?
I suppose it is kind of romantic. In a tragic way.
I push my shirt collar down to expose my shoulder and give him a teasing smile before closing my eyes. It isn't long before I feel his lips against my skin, heated breaths falling softly as he nuzzles in. He cradles me in his arms, holding me against his pounding heart, one which can never stop beating.
I love you.
His last words slip away, along with my consciousness, as I succumb to the darkness. Saito's route is now complete. Well? Oh, hey, we don't have to do the beginning over again. Malachi, Ashley, Malachi or Ashley? What do we choose? So that was the quote good ending. I really like it. Like, I can't think of a better way to have ended that. I like it, Celestial. You did a wonderful job. Now, we're gonna save. So we're gonna go with Malachi, even though Malachi kind of tried to kill us a couple times.
Are you done yet?
Hold on, buddy.
You're going to have a lot of fun with me, Bunny.
Oh, I am?
You better keep it out of trouble. The last thing we need is to get dragged in front of the boss because you've gone and put his hackles up.
We'll be fine, won't we, Rabbit?
I don't know. I don't know about you anymore. He reaches over to unlock the chains, then grabs my wrist, starts pulling me towards what I assume is the exit to the basement.
You're supposed to be at work, Mal. You better not be planning to run off and see.
Bye. This house belongs to a mate of mine. He was adopted at the same time we were, but he's the one that got away.
Wait, Squiddo, which part? I'm thinking I know, but which part? Adopted?
Yeah, my friends and I used to live in an orphanage.
Nice. Okay. So it changes with each pass. So I'm guessing he's not the villain in this one? I hope.
Are you done, Daddy?
Not yet, buddy.
How many more minutes?
Buddy. Hang on, okay?
The boss of the restaurant is our guardian. He took on the three of us. Pretty sure it was an excuse for free labor.
How many more
Yeah,
minutes?
probably.
You've been on there for a while.
I know, buddy. Okay. Oh, that part. I thought you were talking about the part before the ending. Free labor. And I must say, the blue eyes with the red hair is a wonderful choice. I love it.
He had four initially, but one fled. And that's where we are now. Coming.
Malachi.
Hey, Daisuke.
Wait. No, he's Daisuke. He's not Note? So, wait a minute.
Your favorite brother decided to drop by, and I brought a peg.
And, wait, why are we in the sunlight? Why are we able to be in the sunlight?
Can we come in?
Do I want to go in?
A pet?
How many more minutes? How many more minutes?
Connor, stop.
I want to know. How many more?
Me too, Squiddo. I do love vampires.
Are you gonna play another one?
Buddy. Okay. We have been going for a while. I might be cutting it soon. But yeah. A pet? Really, Mal?
I'm so sorry about him. He has no integrity.
Well, what if I'm alright with it?
Or intelligence.
Oh, come on. He's cute, though.
Hey,
You know I'm right. Come in, I'll put the kettle on.
It's crispy cheese. It's crispy cheese.
Assume it's the kitchen door. Once we make our way inside Daisuke's house, he stands by what I assume is the kitchen door.
Would you like tea or coffee?
Coffee. Definitely coffee.
Oh, I didn't catch your name.
I just call them Rabbit.
Fair.
Mm-hmm. And refer to my earlier statement about your idiocy.
I thought it was kind of cute.
I'm Daisuke, and you are?
I'm Wani.
It's lovely to meet you. And again, tea or coffee?
Coffee. I'm staying on my guard just in case, but Daisuke doesn't seem like the kind of person to hurt me. I could ask for something else, but I'd rather not rock the boat. I guess I'll just go for what's on offer. Oh, wait a minute. Is this like a choice that's going to make me die? Well, hang on. We're saving. Okay. Alright, so we're going to return. We're going with coffee because I would choose coffee. I will take the coffee, please.
Coming right up.
When Daisuke returns, he's carrying a tray carefully balanced while he walks. It contains custard creams and rather lovely percolator in the shade of a night sky, accompanied by white speckles which look like stars. He sets down the tray on the table in front of us, and I watch him pour the same coffee into Malachi's cup and his own before doing mine. I still don't entirely trust this. If he was planning to drug me or something, the drug could still be in the cup rather than the coffee.
You can have whichever cup you like. They're all the same.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Celestial. No, it is fun. It does make it fun.
It's down to which design you prefer.
The cups have 3 designs, which match the percolator in different ways. The first cup is pure blue without the stars. The second is white with blue speckles. And the third matches the percolator perfectly. If I can really pick whichever one appeals to me, it doesn't feel like anything suspicious will happen. As I decide on my cup, I feel a little more at ease. I sip the beverage once. I'm sure it's cooled down enough, and it's delicious. And it's delicious.
So, what brings you to my humble abode?
The bunny just got a restaurant. I don't know what the boss is gonna eat though.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Eat me. Hey, hang on. Why eat me? Why would he eat me?
You know what he's like about our secret getting out. Since we talked about compulsion and stuff, I'm pretty sure Rabbit knows what we are.
Nope, no idea. I have no idea what you are. Let's just go with that. No idea. Daisuke grins at that and drapes an arm around Malachi's shoulders before putting on a Cockney accent.
A filthy parasite with us nothing but feed on the innocent and ravish the poor.
Like Ravish. But yeah, that.
Behave.
Oh my. That was a little suggestive.
Well, does it bother you?
Does what bother me? Your vampires?
Don't lump me into this, idiot. I'm human.
He ruffles Malachi's hair, causing Malachi to swat his hand.
Will you stop insulting me?
Oh, I saw his fangs. I saw fangs.
Nope. I don't think I will.
I was kind of hoping I could leave Rabbit here.
Wait, so you're just dumping me with this guy? I don't know. I don't really trust either of them after the last branch. But
I dropped by when I could, of course. I think they'd be safest with you.
Don't we need something more like radio headsets?
Well, now that would depend on if the boss has seen them or
Feels
not.
like Bluetooth would be better. These are better than Bluetooth. These are better than Bluetooth. And I don't have to pay for the brand.
it would depend on if the boss has seen them or not, wouldn't it?
No point in trying to hide them away if he has.
Of course you can hear him. He's standing 3 feet away from you. Oh, I see you struggling with binoculars. Now, you just need to find
Yeah, I just end up leading him here.
a way in.
Yeah, that'd be kind of a bad idea.
Did you take a lot of dramatic pauses when you speak? Yes.
And that's the worst thing he could do.
The worst thing he could do?
But I'm pretty sure he hasn't, or he'd have taken them for himself by now.
Yeah, that's true. Well, wait, what? How many people want to take me? I'm a little scared. I figure I might as well ask at some point.
Boss is a nasty piece of work. He's violent, aggressive, and thanks to this vampire nonsense, I'm sired to him.
Sired to him.
Guys can find a way for him to be turned, so he has no ties to the boss. That's why this is the safest place for you.
It is, huh?
But whether it's the safest option or not, you can't just force someone to stay with a stranger on your say so. For all they know, I could be dangerous.
I mean, I think you are, actually. You tried to burn Saito.
Have you met you? The most harm I've ever seen you do is give the girl at the coffee shop a headache because she couldn't handle your ridiculously complex order.
Uh-oh, what did he order?
There's nothing wrong with wanting a mochaccino with the chocolate powder at the bottom instead on the top because it intensifies the flavor, and syrup at the top because it sits nicely on the cream and a spoon to eat it with before it melts,
I mean, he's not wrong.
and a shot of caramel perfectly in the center so it can be mixed in without interfering with the top cream or the bottom powder.
He really is not wrong. Like, I've never ordered it like that, but I'm tempted. Maybe I wouldn't want to ask somebody to make that for me. I could probably make it myself, though. I need to buy some chocolate. I don't have any chocolate.
My brother has a sweet tooth.
It's my ultimate weakness.
If I stay here, I'll have shelter. And hopefully food and drink. And I'll be safe from the boss, as they call him. As they keep calling him. At this point, I feel pretty relaxed in Malachi's company, and, well, Daisuke doesn't seem to be a bad person either. Sorry. Ugh. They seem like a couple of jokers, and they get along well, so I'll be okay here. I'd like to stay.
That's wonderful
Can
news.
we go to McDonald's?
You won't regret it. My brother has a super fun job. And it's safe too.
What's his job?
It's not a job, it's more of a hobby, but thanks.
He's a hitman, isn't he?
By the way, just a heads up about my brother. It's hard for him to talk about his feelings.
Shut up. I don't have any feelings that need talking about.
I mean, well, I can relate.
See?
Well, as fun as this is, I have to get back to work.
You do? But wait, they still haven't explained, how was he out during the day?
See you later, Bunny.
Celestial, how was he out during the day? Alright, see you later.
Daisu, don't do anything you wouldn't do.
You seem like the one who's trouble, so don't do anything you wouldn't do. That the list is probably very short.
You realize that doesn't set any limits.
Ah, see?
I know. See ya.
See ya.
I'm gonna have to get going too. There's something I need to tend to.
Wait, so y'all are just leaving me here?
But we can head to my job when I get back if you like.
But wait.
In the meantime, please stay here.
Okay.
My house is your house. Just don't go into my room.
Oh, so this is a different world. It's like completely different world. So, okay, that works.
I don't have anything to hide. It's just a mess.
I don't trust it.
Oh, and don't answer the door if anyone knocks. I have a key, but there might be something out there that you do not want to invite in.
What? Whoa. That ain't
Not
good.
saying anything will happen. Just be cautious. Okay?
Dada,
Sure, I'll be cautious.
Dada, can I go set up the shower in Grandpa's?
If you want to, that's okay. I'll help you in just a few if you want me to.
No, it's okay. I can make
Okay.
all the time.
Sorry. It's a little concerning that he's only telling me about the impending danger now, but he's probably just being wary of the boss. Maybe I should be wary of the boss. I've heard so much about him since I tried to rob this restaurant, and I've never even met the guy.
Feel free to watch something on TV, read a book, or do whatever you please to entertain yourself. I'll see you
Okay.
later.
Alright, see you later. Actually, I think we are actually going to end the stream here because the kids need stuff. I have other responsibilities. I would like to stay and play and chat all day. I'm sorry. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Or you all. I really do appreciate it. And today's stream was a lot of fun. We will do more soon. I'm planning on streaming more and most likely going to have an editing stream soon. I think I saved. Yeah, save again. Okay. Yeah, most likely I will have an editing stream soon because now I think my computer can handle it. Yeah. It was really great seeing everyone here. Thank you, Amelia, Squiddo, Celestial, and Katie, and Kenny. I think Kenny was still here. I really wish that they showed like who exactly was here. Although, I guess that would be some kind of privacy issue. Yeah. Anyway. Have a good evening, day, midnight. Have a good time zone, everyone.